Hello and welcome to Together San Diego. Thank you for joining us. I'm Paola Hernandez Jayo from the San Diego Union-Tribune. Our guest today is Linda LeGerrette, co-founder and executive director of the Cesar Chavez Service Clubs. Their annual Las Mañanitas celebration in honor of Cesar Chavez's birthday is coming right up. Linda will tell us about the service clubs, the programs they provide, and invite the community to attend this year's virtual celebration, which is scheduled for March 25th. Welcome, Linda. Thank you very much for being with us on the show today.
Thank you, Paula. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm just doing great. Thank you.
It is my pleasure and honor to have you on the show. I know you and your husband, Carlos LeGerrette, here in San Diego are well known, actually throughout the state and the nation, are known for the work that you have done in our community. You're known also for the work that you've done with Cesar Chavez. Tell us a little bit about the history you and your husband have and how it is that you got started with the Cesar Chavez Service Clubs here in San Diego.
Okay, thank you. Yes. So when Carlos and I were students at Mesa College, our professor Gracia Molina de Pic sort of suggested and told us all about the farm workers' plight in the Central Valley, and she suggested that some of the students from Mesa College meet with other college kids throughout the state of California and go to Delano carrying food and clothing for striking farm workers. And so we did that, and it was a life-changing experience. So we left San Diego, took a caravan up, lots of food, lots of clothing, and we met the most amazing, beautiful Filipino farm workers, most of them elderly and not working in the fields anymore, but they were great hosts and they told us their stories. And like I said, it was a life-changing experience for us.
I'm showing some pictures, Linda, of you and Carlos. I see Carlos there in the background. Tell us about these experiences, some of them that you've already shared, and also something about these pictures that I'm showing.
So these are pictures of us way back in the day when we were living at the headquarters of and what we called it La Paz. It was Nuestro Señor de La Paz in Keene, California. And it was sort of where we lived, but it was also sort of a training center for volunteers and organizers to come up. Oh, that's a great picture, Carlos. With the camera and the glasses, to learn about the strike and to meet the farm workers. It was an amazing, like I said, life-changing experience.
I know you and your husband have done a lot of work here in San Diego. One of the things that you did is you came back to San Diego for your own reasons, and then you started the Cesar Chavez Service Clubs here in San Diego. I'm sharing the website, chavezclubs.org. And one of the things that the club has is the leadership development programs that you do in school. Tell us about the Cesar Chavez Service Clubs and also about the leadership development programs you have.
Okay, great. So I'd like to just sort of tell you how it started. When Carlos and I came back from working with the farm workers, we did a few other things in our lives, and it was really a great experience, but we really missed working on social justice issues, and we really missed working with the wonderful people that we met in the United Farm Workers movement. So when then Gray Davis signed legislation to make Cesar Chavez a holiday in San Diego, Carlos and I met with some of the people in the governor's office to talk about what we should do on that day, on Cesar Chavez's birthday. And so everybody was talking about doing a day of service, which is great, and we promote that. But having worked with the farm workers, we knew that Cesar would not want to do anything for just one day. You build up to do something, you mobilize, but you organize, and so it should be something that's lasting. And so actually it was Carlos that came up with the idea of the Cesar Chavez Service Clubs. And it has been now since like 2021. We sort of did some pilot testing and some dry runs for a few years, and then we decided to become a nonprofit. And so you see beautiful pictures of our Chavistas, who we have in our public schools. We have clubs currently in about 18 of our public schools in San Diego Unified. And we work with kids from 4th grade to seniors in high school, and then are learning how to stay connected as they go on to college, which many of them have. So we learned, even though we didn't know we were learning, the 10 values that we now teach to our kids. And these are the 10 values that Cesar Chavez and all of us embodied while we were working with farm workers. And they're the 10 values that are, they're on our website, and I really encourage people to go on, but it's things like nonviolence, respect, be creative, helping someone, teaching someone, knowledge is power. These are all of the values that we learned to do the things that we did while we were there. So we brought these back to the classroom, and we teach the most amazing, beautiful young students, mostly in the City Heights area of San Diego and some in Barrio Logan. We've had a club at Point Loma and a few places on the northern side of the of aid, and hope to someday, do all of San Diego Unified in other school districts. It's great curriculum, and the kids really, really do benefit from it, not just for themselves, but for their families and their community. It's very, very powerful.
One of the programs that you have for the students is the program where they become, well, they are part of the Chavistas and learning the beliefs, learning also from Cesar Chavez and the work that he did. And one of the events that you have coming up is Las Mañanitas. It's going to be Friday, March 25th at 7:30 a.m. Las Mañanitas in Spanish is what we call the birthday song. Estas son las mañanitas for somebody. So this event, tell us about Las Mañanitas. I know it commemorates Cesar Chavez and his birthday.
Yes, it does. And it's also a great way for us to celebrate our Chavistas, because we have, well, pre-pandemic, we had 800 to 1,000 people once a year to celebrate his birthday. Our kids and all of our guests enjoyed a wonderful breakfast. And then our guests, like I said, there was somewhere between 800 and 1,100, depending on where we could host it. See our Chavistas in action, because it's all of our kids who actually run the program. They do the introduction, they do the of the crowd, they do introducing all of the VIPs that are there, and then they talk about some of the things that they do and that they've learned. This year, because it's still pandemic sort of time, we've postponed our event at the hotel that we love. And we're holding it at Hoover High School in their beautiful state-of-the-art auditorium. And we're going to have limited seating. So for those of you out there who see the Las Mañanitas, you'll be able to live stream it. But the kids will talk about the kinds of things that they're doing this year in the clubs. They've about 3 years ago, they started a Chavista Congress, which is all of the officers in all of our clubs get together as a Congress, and then they sort of decide what they would like to accomplish that school year. So just briefly, our kids have done issues and work with homelessness, climate change, public transportation, and they actually advocated for to the school board of San Diego to start curriculum on social and behavioral health and mental health and ethnic studies, which the San Diego Unified School District will be adding to their curriculum for all schools, which we're really, really happy about.
Congratulations. That's wonderful. And Linda, tell me also for this event that's coming up, where folks can find more information. I'm putting your website, chavezclubs.org, and also opportunities if somebody wants to volunteer, if somebody wants to make donations. What are the options there? I know right now we're still, transitioning through the pandemic. So tell us the options for that.
Okay, I think, listen, if you can post my phone number if you want to, but the website also, I would not want to miss the opportunity of having somebody volunteer. We have volunteers who work with our kids in our book clubs, because we have Cesar Chavez book clubs as well in our elementary school level and some middle schools. And kids really don't even know how much they love to read until they know they love to read, and we just love that. So we have volunteers that help us with field trips, with some of our gatherings, some of our meetings. So it's, anybody who would like to volunteer, we'd love to have you. Thank you very much. Please, my name is Linda, so just call me, and I'll put you to work.
Thank you, Linda. I didn't put your phone number. Thank you for offering, so I did quickly type it in there. You can call Linda if you would like to volunteer, if you would like to make some donations, if you would like to participate in the leadership development programs, if you're a parent or a student that would like to participate. And again, we invite you to Las Mañanitas, Friday, March 25th, 7:30 a.m. It's going to be virtual. You can watch it from the comfort of your home. More information on chavezclubs.org. There's also pictures and there's a video also from past years and past events that they've had. Linda, something else that you would like to add?
Just thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for all of you who are listening, and please do come and join us. You're always welcome. You're even welcome to come and visit one of our clubs if you'd like to see the way our Chavistas, our young kids, run their meetings. We meet with them on a weekly basis, and what you'll see is something you'll never forget. Our kids are amazing.
Thank you very much, Linda. I personally want to thank you and Carlos for all the work that you've done. I studied about Cesar Chavez when I was in college and throughout school, in the news, and throughout the years, read a lot about him. But one thing that really, I remember every day is some words that my mother told me where she said, Paola, it's thanks to Cesar Chavez, people like him that have worked so hard that you today have the opportunities to move forward in this country like you do. So, oh my God, I'm getting emotional. So thank you very much, Linda. And I care deeply about you and your husband. Muchísimas gracias. Les tengo mucho cariño.
Gracias a usted.
Thank you very much, Linda. Have a wonderful day. And thank you everybody for watching today. Again, Las Mañanitas, Friday, March 25th, 7:30 a.m. More information on the Cesar Chavez Service Clubs at chavezclubs.org. And if you would like to watch more of these segments of Together San Diego, you can visit SanDiegoUnionTribune.com/TogetherSD Live. And to watch more of our live streams, you can visit SanDiegoUnionTribune.com/UT Today. Thank you very much for watching. And thank you, Linda. Please send my regards to Carlos and to the children to the students in the club and the members. And I will be watching on the 25th for Las Mañanitas to celebrate Cesar Chavez.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.
News is more important today than ever before.
I'm currently outside Otay Mesa Detention Center.
I'm about to get a report at Sharp.
Out at Sunset Cliffs.
COVID testing site.
We live for these times when we're able to bring the news into the homes of people who need it the most.
I thank all of you for supporting our work.
When you subscribe to the paper, you're telling us that you believe in what we do.